they go through their own challenges as well. They got a taste of how it felt like to be world champions on the second time when they sacrificed, but the third time, well, we'll see how it's done. The first championship was about tasting the championship. The second was about sacrifice. What is the goal to the third?
Well, I mean, those words are cool, but it's about winning. Every year you want to come in and win. This year, obviously, the thought of us winning 3 in a row, puts us in the category of dynasty and being legendary. So, that's great motivation. But right now, it's too early to think about that. You just want to think about getting better day by day, month by month, and winning.
Playing together. We still got to do a little bit of sacrificing, but bringing everything together this year. That's going to be the main thing.
It's about reinventing yourself. It's knowing that what worked last 2 years made it work this year. Figuring out every year, every journey is much different from the years past. That's the fun part. We don't have all the answers yet, but we're working to figure out what's going to be this team, what's going to ultimately be.
The road for a third championship with the Miami Heat, what's it going to take?
Well, yeah, the first thing is forgetting about the other two. I think that's really what they've spent, all of October and the early part of this regular season. It's tough because everybody's celebrating you, and then you get to your first game and they put up a big old banner and hand out all these diamonds, and you're expected as a human to just kind of let all that go and focus in on the task at hand, which is, just this season. And so if you consider that the addition of Greg Oden, who's still not up to full strength yet, and Michael Beasley and Roger Mason Jr. possibly could make this the best roster in the now 4 seasons that this team has been together. It all begins on, just getting back to what is Miami Heat basketball. Defending, taking that defense and turning it into transition, and once Dwayne and LeBron, start flying around, it's really tough to stop them.
They win together and they lose together, but they stick together.
We all are brothers. We're family in this locker room, and not to say that it hasn't been like that on the other teams I've been on, but it's just a little more special. We're definitely a tight-knit group.
Is there a different vibe here because you are coming into a team now that is 2-time champions?
Kind of, but not really. These guys welcome me in with open arms, and it's been just like that since I stepped in.
We understand that in order for us to be successful on the floor, we have to build camaraderie and relationships off the floor. So, when we have opportunities, we plan stuff, we hang out together, we make sure we bond and really get to know each other.
On a championship team, not everything is taken with a grain of salt.
Some things are meant to be taken to heart. Other things you have to, you can't be sensitive, you just have to take it because sometimes it's in the heat of the moment. And the fact that we're a family, we understand that it's not really personal. It's about winning and doing whatever we have to do, within the game to win. So, when we talk to each other, it's not always sweet, but you understand that it's coming from a good place.
You can't take too much part in this business. It's a fleeting, ephemeral business, and things change on a dime. That's why you have to have a foundation to believe who you are, and you have to have a foundation to do your work. As long as you take confidence in your work and the time and the effort, and usually good things are going to happen.
We all take it to heart. We understand that everything's for the better of the team, and we're able to take constructive criticism from one another.
The road to a third title is within reach, but what will it take?
Time. I think that's the thing that's awesome about an 82-game season, is that you can put in philosophies, you can be in shape, but there is a cohesiveness that occurs over a period of time. Remember, with February in this building last year, when that 27-game win streak that really kind of galvanized what they were going to be began. And so we're no close to February right now, and nobody's worried about where the Miami Heat will be in the spring. But do they have the ability to take on the teams that have made themselves better? And that includes both teams in New York, Indiana, and then, of course, some of the teams in the West.
Family always has its issues, but it's how you adjust and prevail, and we'll see if the Miami Heat do just that on their journey to their 3rd championship. And remember to always keep looking up in a short girl's world.